Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Train Simulator Classic, aka Railworks. Today, we got the latest and greatest from DSGDDR. This art. The infamous Union Pacific 9000 class. This is the original 9000. This pack is only covering the original 9000, not the bald base 9s or the oddballs of the lot. This is the 9000s like we see of the singular preserved example in California. You see number 9000. But I've been watching his progress on building this for quite some time, and he opted to release it today, and I am going to take a first look at it. I have not operated this locomotive. I haven't touched it. I haven't run it. I haven't listened to it. In game like this, of course, I've seen the videos and whatnot that he's been doing. He sent me a few update pictures and such, but this is the very first time that I'm fiddling with this locomotive myself, so this is entirely a first look for me and some of you who have not already found out that it is available. Now this is freeware, as is all of his models. Everything is freeware. You do not have to pay not one single penny for it. I have gone over his other models that he has done, and they're absolutely phenomenal. I highly recommend checking them out. And if you got $1 or two, definitely donate it, because you could definitely use $1, and it's highly worth it. The stuff he puts out absolutely blows away a lot of the stuff that we get as payware for Train Simulator today. I mean, it's just, he does phenomenal work. So, but anyway, enough of that. Let's check this big bad boy out. So the Union Pacific 9000s were a class of 88 monstrosities built for Uncle Pete. Uncle Pete is the only operator to have ever used these locomotives. Built between 1926 and 1930, and of those 88 produced, one singular locomotive remains. They are triple cylinder locomotives. They are one of, if not the largest triple cylinder locomotive ever built. And they are one very large rigid frame, so you are very limited on where you can go with this locomotive. But that is prototypically correct. These locomotives are not built for big tall mountain running and whatnot. They can't take pace. For lack of a better way to put it, this is one real long rigid frame. They are a monster. And in usual fashion, Mr. Starling has done a phenomenal job modeling anything and everything. We've got our third cylinder in here that has been modeled. Rods and such going through it. You know, it is near impossible to see. He has been phenomenal at modeling things that you won't see unless you're looking for it. He's, in my opinion, is absolutely awesome. These big locomotives are built to haul long, heavy freight trains across flat, open places, such as where we're at today. We're on the Sherman Hill route, starting in Laramie. I do not know for certain where these locomotives operated specifically, but I do know that it predominantly was places like Wyoming, where it's very flat, very open, very gentle curves, so these locomotives wouldn't tear themselves through a curve. Those are called big, long, heavy freights. I don't have a big, long, heavy freight here, but I got tired of placing these last bunch, so we're gonna look at what we got. I will go ahead and throw this out here right now. Some of the sounds are very much older, reused sounds. He has openly admitted sounds are not his strong point. So I'm not gonna hate on it too much, but I am gonna be honest in my review, as I always am. So the sounds, a lot of the sounds are from the old IHH Big Boy Consolidation and Challengers. Go ahead and throw that out there right now. They're not going to be absolutely phenomenal like something we would hear out of somebody like Steam Sound Supreme or Steam Nelson putting out. But at least they do fit the locomotive, and at least it's not those blasted Pennsylvania K4s that we heard in all of my post-simulation models before. Let's get up close to it. Enough talking. Enough talking about the history. This locomotive is very monster. There's so much going on with it too. It's really hard to be able to pick out a good place to start, to be perfectly honest. There's a lot that goes along with these locomotives. That's a neat touch. Old crusty armrest. Very fun. Numbering looks pretty darn good. If you get too close to it, it is a little bit blurry, but it's not wildly noticeable. You can read the small letters. Really nice. And these are not dynamically numbered in that you place them on the track and they will automatically pick a random number. You're automatically set to number 9,000. You can manually go in and change the number. I could find that out as I was placing these down. Rivets. Look at that rivet detail. You guys know I like my 3D rivets. And those are indeed 3D rivets. That's what I'm talking about. It makes a difference. Makes such a difference. You can tell when they're faking when they're not. These are all very much 3D. Look at that. Awesome. Lettering. Tender looks really good. Everything on the tender looks really good. And there's all kinds of stuff. I couldn't tell you what happens to it. Fire hose. Ooh. Now that might be something to do with the model itself. Cut off. That is a little bit noticeable. Not terribly so. Yeah, it's not horrible. Definitely noticeable when you get close to it though. Yummy, yummy. It's got a proper fold in it. And things like that. I tell you guys. This man models it all. One of the things he prides himself on is being very meticulous in his actual modeling. It is absolutely phenomenal. I assume this is supposed to be red. This looks like one of the reverse lights, backup lights, emergency lights. Got a red hue to it. Definitely not wildly noticeable. We'll have to look and see after detaching the cars and see if it'll light up. Sometimes if you have cars, they automatically shut off the lights. Dang, what a good looking. Good looking tender. It is kind of funny looking at these tenders compared to the Locomotive. They seem tiny. But then you look at a model of these people here next to that tender and you realize just how big it is. It's quite entertaining. This is such a pretty touch right here. This cloth cover. Let's see, he is notorious for modeling anything and everything, and correct I am. If we go down inside, we've got the inside of the tender is modeled. Right down to our coal auger here. This is something you'll necessarily see often, unless you set the Locomotive up to specifically be in that kind of situation. No. But the fact that he took the time to model it is just absolutely mind-boggling. Look at these trucks. Now, we're still on the tender. Frame is modeled. Trucks is modeled. Brake ring is modeled. Everything is modeled. Kind of a bit of an interesting yellow line going on right here. I don't know what that is. I assume some fire. I don't know if you'll be able to see the fire right up under there though. Oh goodness. Why I'm going to be honest with you. I always end up doing those inside videos. Love it. Absolutely love it. Ew. Firebox. We'll take a look at it in a minute whenever I pop in the cab and crack open the firebox. I did choose a terrible skybox to use for lighting, so that is my bad. I had the AP. What is it? Fair to high cloud, I think is what I got it set to. Kind of foggy. Not horrible. Thank God we got the smoke with these models. That's cool. I'll bet you it probably functions. Even got the rust around the bolts and whatnot. Very neat. Steam operated bell. Got a nice brass color to it. Headlight. Headlight's got a board. What's the brand of this car? That's outside. Outside looks real good. That is a little bit noticeable right there. A little blurry. A little fuzzy. was something I noticed when I placed it down. Compared to the rest of the locomotive, it does definitely look a little bit blurry up here. This guy's green, this guy's green. So hey, that's pretty good. That's all I'm menacing. Fine. You guys know me, I nitpick. I find things. That's my job. Find things. Ow. Jump inside here, all that brake rigging and whatnot, it's all modeled. It's hard to see. Very hard to see. Unless you know to look for it. If you're experienced with Darling's models, you know to look for things like this. You can go through all of this stuff. Everything that he can possibly model, he's modeled. And more often than not, a lot of this will function. So whenever I jump into the CAD, we'll see how much of this actually functions. I'm willing to bet most of this brake rigging will function. Of course, we got a 30-cylinder model with this here. It's cool. Somebody wants to get real creative and do one of the ball-based 9s that's got the triple valve gear on the outside. That's a future problem. This is a locomotive that, for a long time, it seems to either get started for really any of the major simulators. Get started, and that's as far as it ever goes. You never really get a high-end model. But heck, for years we had the MSPS conversion model available to railroads, and that was it. It's a locomotive that really does not get much attention for being what it is. It's kind of nice. It's different. Instead of the usual Union Pacific motive power that we always see, the usual, oh look, another big boy, another challenge, another FEF. Instead we're getting a 9,000. Really neat. Let's jump in. Now some of the sounds kick on because usual railroad fashion. I have no idea why, but you gotta be with the locomotive. Some things to start pumping. So pumps up here on the front. They do function. We've got gas too. Steam up the guys. That is cool. Again, little things like that. You might not notice right off the bat, but if you know to look for them, it is really neat whenever you see that they actually do something. Go ahead and get that bell. Clapper does ring in sync with the sound file, and the sound file actually is unique. I like it. Nice. Bell sound we haven't heard before. Everybody's favorite part, the whistle. I do think the audio level on the whistle can be turned up. Because, to be perfectly honest, like the stages and whatnot all kind of drown out the sound of the whistle. But the sound itself is actually pretty darn nice. things. You can notice a little bit of the loop if you're listening for it. You'll hear that little bit of kind of volume change where the loop takes over. But other than that, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Into the cab we go. Sliding window. We got upper window. Oh, it says it's supposed to open. Oops, too far. Okay, side. Let's see. It looks like a door. That doesn't look like a door. Front window. We got window defroster. Most of the stuff I can help. Door dock, cab key, reverse. Blow off. Haha, that was just cool. A lot. Train brake, locomotive brake, standard. Oh, that's something we want to play with. Cool. I would help, I guess, if I had my keybind to open, so that I could figure out what does what on the outside to see if it can function. T&50. Cool. Smoke does move where it needs to be. Exercise. Exhaust smoke doesn't look half bad. It's kind of full up right here. But I do like kind of waveriness to it. Kind of nice. The steam particles actually look really good. I do like those. Let's see outside. What else we got for you? Tender assembly. Animation only works when refilling water. I'll fall. I could have read that, but I didn't. But the covers will open when refilling the water. Let's see if there's a down point somewhere here. Oh. I can see enough. Oh well. Acknowledgement, so I'll send the auto brake system. DR line injectors, double head, power reverse air supply, air cut off. Open coal deflector, brake shaker, closer towards you.
Everybody's doing exercise.
Cab section is pretty good. I like it. Red light. Interestingly enough, cab lights and whatnot aren't actually loading my further. I don't know. Cab lights don't actually murder my focus, check. Really? I was expecting about everything funky. copper headlight color. There's no seatbelt building. That is what a headlight is supposed to look like. Nice, orange. Love bright neon white. Nothing more. Flag white. Ah! Love it. Awesome. Function. Yeah, you. kind of wish there was a little more noise, a bit louder. Again, it's the same sound. I think there's a station with a dynamo.
are alright overall. What's the biggest thing you found with the audio level?
block very quick. Give you a slight stop. And the feature he showed me, I have to see this. Roll back. Goes back. Some small things that we missed here. Really not a lot to say about it. It's a freeware model, so you spend a lot of time on it. It come out really, really nice. Absolutely must-have. So definitely go check it out on his website. There's only a couple things that I should point to. Definitely the sound, the audio levels between sounds is acceptable. Some texturing in some of those smaller places, like in here, things like that, a little bit blurry, not wildly noticeable, but if it's something I'm looking for, then I'm gonna find it. And, yeah, just parts like that, a little bit noticeable, but other than that. It is a medium. It's absolutely worthy of especially if you're a fan of a big Uncle Pete. This is something to add to that Sherman Hill and a home pass. Something different. Definitely go check it out. I highly recommend it. I love it. I already have probably going to play with it. Build it now, so you're definitely missing out if you don't already have it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Link in the description on where you can pick this up. I will see you guys next time.